Okay, there is no like government or government power that is really together all that much. There, is just its power is just split into a billion little pieces, and all these little agencies and everything. The masses, we support them. We think of them as being reputable, and we only take our information from them and we promote them. So it's not really like good that you know that we have this like power or something over us that we think about, because it's not. Like a lot of it is just it's because it's so diffuse and on such a spread out, you know, and you're only one person, right? That's understandable. I can identify with that. There's not much you can do. If when every time they complain about the powers that be, it's them that are demanding that babies need milk. We need WIC. We need WIC. Do you know babies drink milk? I don't think babies drink milk, but government programs are there. So people say, "Oh, don't be an idiot." Okay, babies need milk, obviously. Or like another one, we're running out of beds for coronavirus. They don't tell you you're not supposed to climb into bed if you have coronavirus. They don't tell you that. But I mean, it's not the governments that's making you stay in bed. It's the masses. They're like, you know, like, oh we, and then they are just what those three-letter agencies need sometimes in order to solidify their power as us. You know, because we don't want to deal with new information. You know what I mean? It's like, it's too. It makes you conflicted. So people don't want to have conflicting information, and they will wall themselves in from some of it, like from half of it. And keep, they don't want to face it because they can't do anything about it, so they don't want to face it. But you're not supposed to do anything about it. Just don't uh, what's it called? Cloud it up. Don't make things more complicated than they have to be. Excuse me. And to some extent, like you just have to be able to process new information, because like there's always going to be better information, more succinct, more to give more clarity. That's wrapped up in its points, more concise, and we don't have it yet. So just fucking be a little bit humble, and then you can upgrade. If you don't, you can't fuck with the aspect, because you only get to deal with aspects after you deal with the new information. And if some survivors are coming out and saying that the thing that helped me live was running and clearing out my throat, clearing out my lungs, I mean, shaking the material buildup from the coronavirus out of my lung sacs, right? You know, have to get it. You have to get your. You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna? How is it bed good? How is that good? It's good because the masses. That's why it's good. It's the all. Okay. There's no. If as soon as you put it to the government, right? They know that you know, and they could see that we could see that they're dealing with this. So they'll say, you know what, that makes sense, because they have to be reasonable, otherwise we won't elect them. It's the masses. The masses. Their main ability is dying. Because watch. Now you will never maybe see all of the masses up and go and die, right? But if you get thinking like them, you won't be long. You know what I mean? You won't be out here very long, and there won't be a consolation. There's no consolation from the masses either. They're like they're fucking zombies. They eat brains too. So sometimes to evaluate information, people like to know, whether or not you're being paid and shit like that. I'm not patting myself on the back or anything. I'm just saying that this information is not sponsored. I may be unscrupulous myself. You don't know me. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, the information is what's important, right? Maybe, I mean, we can have information and agree and not like each other. That's possible. There's people that like the same music and like the same and coming together on the same thing, but they don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Who says that they're necessarily gonna just like each other? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you to discern or to disqualify information that's not good, or to, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't help you at all. So you just have to process what there is to process, and you can get good information from people. You don't have to give them your respect or anything. Maybe they're not living right, but you could still get. Why do police even talk to criminals then? Why do they talk to criminals? They're not supposed to have no good information. You could still get information from a liar if someone's being deceitful. It's just that you might have to let them uh, gloat over you for a minute. But the thing is, the difference is you're going home to your family and they're going to a jail. So let them dupers delight and shit like that and manipulate and get the information that you need. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you know what you're doing, you know what I mean? But if you do know what you're doing, are you going to let the masses tell you how you disseminate, how you know, it's like you just do it.